haven't ran this in a little minute. Can men and women be friends? If yes, Myra Fresh, you know what to do. All right, Demetrius.
All right, Demetrius.
Are we going to do this one with a quick raise of hands and then go from there?
Yeah.
How many of you ladies think men and women can be just friends?
No sex, touching, no kissing.
Completely platonic.
Nothing
Sexual or romantic. How many of you think men and women can just be friends?
Okay, so...
All right.
One doesn't believe that.
Okay, so...
Well,
No, it's fine. Everyone
All
but
right,
her.
we'll do it again. How many of you guys think men and women can just be friends?
Only.
No sexuality.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'd say something.
Lovely. Everybody.
Now let me specify this. In most situations, do you think they can do it and just be friends? In most situations?
No.
No? Okay, you? All right. Do you have a guy friend right now?
Yes.
Do you think you'd try to sleep with you if given the chance?
I want to play a game.
He would say yes.
Well,
It's okay. Let's put it to the test. Go get her phone. Woo! Get her phone. There you go.
Game
Melissa's
time,
already in the cut.
fellas.
Melissa's already in the cut.
Game time.
Melissa's already in the cut.
Game time.
where she came from?
She came from around the back of the TV. She was ready.
I mean, that's how... I mean...
What the fuck?
I mean,
Hey,
you
listen.
had her there, bro. Fellas, it's
All right,
game time.
W. Melissa.
Torta's gonna call her best friend and figure out what's gonna happen.
Yeah. So
Let's go.
You
Woo!
want to instruct her on what to do here?
Yes. So Torta, listen up.
Yeah, and actually they're 3 hours behind because it's California, so it's better.
You're gonna focus on giving them the real feeling. So listen, pick up the phone call. What?
I don't know who to call.
Your guy friend.
Guy friend.
That you had in mind.
Yeah.
when you
Yeah,
voted.
the one that was
Yeah,
there.
call him, and then you're gonna say exactly what he says. We're gonna put it to the test. All right, go
Also,
ahead.
this is very simple. Hey, I'm a little bit tipsy. I'm just wondering where you're at. Like, he's gonna say, I'm home, I'm chilling. Listen, I was thinking a lot. I'm just curious why we never got together.
I can't do that to that person.
Why not?
Because I'm fucking with his feelings. I don't
No,
believe
you're
in
not.
No,
doing
He'll
that.
be
He'll
okay.
tell
Don't
you.
worry. He's a man.
Trust me.
He'll be okay.
You got this.
All right, call him. Put on speaker. Everybody, be quiet. Do not laugh.
This isn't my phone. Sorry.
Wait, hold on. But keep in mind, you can't. Don't laugh.
Yeah, don't laugh.
I'll keep it cool.
And everybody else, be quiet. And put it on speaker. Put it right up next to the mic. Melissa, you could help her with that. And then call him and say exactly what he said.
Yeah. Hey, I'm a little bit tipsy.
Yep.
Where you at? I'm just curious why we never got together. Let him talk and be like, no, I'm actually serious. You're
Yep.
gonna say, are you serious? What's happening? I'm David. I'm serious.
Okay, can I think about who to call for a second?
Sure.
No, you know who it is.
Yeah.
You know exactly who it is.
I don't. I don't.
No. Call the one that you had in mind.
No, at first I was like thinking, yeah, they could be.
Yeah,
They get the
she gonna fuck it up. I already know. But let's see.
All right. Call and put on speaker, and we're all gonna be quiet. And then I promise you could tell him at the end it was just a joke.
Yeah,
So you don't fuck anything up.
Okay, got you.
We believe in you, Torta.
What?
Did you just call?
I'm not a torta.
I know.
Not all Latina chicks are tortas.
No, the tits are, but not you.
Okay.
See what it did there? There you go. Compliments. Backwards. Just backwards, you know? Yeah. Front to back, yeah. Wait, what?
Okay, I'm on the spot here. I gotta think about who to call. Like I gotta.
You just was just
Bruh,
right.
come on,
The one you thought
man.
about.
You know who it is.
Right.
The last one you thought about.
Yes.
Okay, fine. I'm calling.
Come on, let's do it. Let's
All right,
go.
put on speaker.
She proved
I
it.
promise you'll be able to.
all right.
You can clarify after.
Right here. Hold it like that. Don't show the number.
Okay, got it.
Let's go.
Look at this.
Hello.
Hey, what are you doing?
Who is this?
What? You don't have my number saved?
No.
What? Well, you better recognize my voice.
When's the last time we talked?
When I was asking you about my event, and you sent me to Zach.
What?
What the fuck? Seriously? Really?
Estrella?
There you go. Why don't you have my number saved?
It says that this is a Kentucky number.
Oh, that's interesting.
Maybe I read it wrong. What's up, though? My bad. I'm walking out of my hotel right now.
Nice. Where are you at?
I'm in Oklahoma City. I'm going to Denver tomorrow.
Fire. I'm just out in Miami, and I'm a little tipsy right now.
Really? I said, really?
Yeah, and I was wondering why we never hooked up.
What? Man, this is a setup. I did see that you were in Miami, though, but this gotta be a setup of some sort.
No, I'm just tipsy, and I just thought of you. I was like, I just thought of you. I'm about to go to bed, and I just wanted to call you and tell you good night. And so I just thought, like, why haven't we ever hooked up?
I'm FaceTime me and show me that you're alone.
I can't right now because I look ugly. I have no makeup on.
You're cap. You're cap. You ain't alone.
I'm not. I'm alone. What are you talking about? I just don't have makeup on. I look so
Show me
ugly.
you're alone. Show me you're alone.
I look so ugly right now. You don't want to see me.
Bro, you're cap. I don't know who you're with or what prompted this, but this is a trap of all traps because you hate me.
What, you don't want to hook up with me then? Is that what you're saying?
I mean, you're asking me a loaded question. I think that the main thing is that you hate me and that
You think I hate
Yeah,
you?
that's
You think I
the
hate
main
you? Know I
thing.
could never hate you. Come on.
All right, hold on. Let me get out of this hotel. Text me.
All right, I'll text you.
All right.
He would fuck.
I have boundaries. I have boundaries. He knows that it's not me. He knows.
Yeah.
He didn't bother to save her number because he's like, I'm not gonna fuck this chick. This is a waste of time.
See, because he knows he can't.
Huh?
Because he knows he can't.
Well, first of all,
No, that's fine, but it goes to prove our point that men always want to smash,
Yeah, always.
like even in friend zone, because like women don't offer enough utility as a friend for men to justify hanging out with you. Does that make sense?
you don't even want to be a friend. I mean, honestly, you know he want to smash though.
So, okay, the reason why we run this experiment is this is my theory or my
So
what I've just I talk about this in my book a little bit, but the point is this: men and women can't be friends because women don't provide enough reciprocal value from a friend-only standpoint to justify the man being friends with you,
I can see what you're saying.
right? Because when you're friends with, so when men are friends with other men, that guy, there's an understood agreement that you are only friends because they provide some kind of value. Like men understand this unspoken rule of you must be an asset, right? Men understand this from a very young age. You're not an asset, nobody wants to fuck with you, right? If you're a bum, nobody's gonna save you. If you're fat, no one's gonna save you. If you're a loser, no one wants to be around you. So we deal with consequences. But with women, though, a lot of girls, if they're pretty, what ends up happening is guys will just be friends with them just because, right? And then the woman doesn't feel like she needs to do anything to reciprocate in that friendship. A lot of women feel like, I'm here, that's your fucking prize. I don't need to bring anything to you of value. You get to be seen with me and you get to be friends with me. So that's how women evaluate. I'm not saying that's you,
Yeah, I know.
but I'm saying like most of the time when girls have male friends, the guy does significantly more for the girl than the girl does for the man. And most male-female friendships are one-sided. Now, let me be clear. Are there situations where a girl can be friends with a guy and she actually adds value? Maybe she has contacts. Maybe she has a certain job where she could hook him up. Of course. I remember one girl, she was a flight attendant.
Yeah.
She hooked me up
Miles.
with buddy miles and shit, right? That's an example, but that's far and few between. Most women don't do that with their guy friends. They just extract value, guy gets nothing back, and he waits around trying to get sex.
Mom, you guys are traumatized too.
Well, I mean, this isn't
We're
even.
realists.
I mean,
I get what you're saying.
not
That's
even
the
me being-
general concept, but
yeah, I'm, like it's not even me being traumatized. I'm speaking from kind of a bird's eye view here, and like that call literally cemented it.
Yeah.
He knew he didn't have a chance. Didn't save your number.
Yep.
Doesn't remember who you are. That's called cutting your losses
Yes.
as a man. He knew
smart.
that hanging out with you wouldn't lead to anything sexual, so he cut his losses. I'm gonna move on. Matter of fact, the fact that he was so surprised and everything kind of proves our point even more so. Like he'd been moved on.
Why is she calling me?
Yeah.
Like, who is this?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I kind of agree. Like, when you had asked the question initially, I was like, I raised my hand, and I'm like, no, because of my own personal experiences, for real. Because guys, well, I'm not an ugly girl, so I know exactly where he's coming from.
Facts.
'Cause I done had guy friends for years that they stick around. I know they stick around because
They want to smash.
they want to smash, but
Just not you.
just
Yeah.
not me.
And I'm glad that you guys generally understand the concept. Most women get really mad at me when I explain this concept of male and female friendship, why it's like it doesn't work most of the time. But I want to give you guys kind of like an equivalent so it makes more sense. So like, let's say you had a guy, he only calls you at 2 a.m., right? And y'all only have sex. He never takes you out, never asks you about your problems, never talks to you, literally just hits you up at 2 a.m. You guys have sex, and he's like, all right, got to go back to work. Sorry, bye. How'd that make you feel?
You said if?
Yeah, if you were in a situation like that, how would that make you feel? He only calls you at 2 a.m., doesn't give a fuck about your feelings, doesn't talk to you. Use? Oh, fair. Okay, what about you?
Yeah, use.
Use? What about you?
Just a sneaky link, really.
Okay, but how would that make you feel if he only contacted you for that?
I don't know. It wouldn't make me feel no type of way because you could just cut somebody off if it bothers you too much. If it's not aligning with what you want, you just cut them off.
Okay, you're good.
All right, what about you?
You're strong.
What about you? Well, how'd that make you feel?
I would feel used.
Right.
Okay. What about you?
Probably less than.
Less than, okay. What about you?
I wouldn't care.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
There's a mutual understanding there. If
there's
you're
a
coming
I
at
agree.
my house to my
Only
house
if
at
there's a
2 in the
mutual-
morning,
There we go.
there's a mutual
Only.
understanding. So
Okay.
I wouldn't care if you leave right. As a matter of fact, I tell you,
Yeah, but how long?
pack up,
Okay,
go.
fair enough. There's a because you two basically are saying there's a mutual understanding. How long would you guys allow that mutual standing to keep going though?
The thing is, if
Would you let
don't-
it drag on for a year? Would you let it?
If you know what you want,
My
don't
terms.
allow it. Like, just don't.
Of
Like,
course.
if you want to fuck around and you want a sneaky link, and in the beginning y'all say I just want you to.
How
know
about
my
this? Let me
sneaky
ask a
link.
better question. For you guys that say it's a mutual understanding, it's okay. Would this mutual understanding be forever? I'm assuming probably not, right?
Okay.
As long as it benefits you.
My
yeah,
thing
but
is,
if
that
another
baby
guy
comes.
comes around, are you going to still have that assortment?
my thing.
No, you dump the other one.
I'll compare it to okay. See how she was confused about her experience earlier, saying that they were friends with benefits, but she was hurt about it.
Yeah.
And the guy she already had an agreement that they were friends with benefits, and she was still hurt that he had a BM.
But he was asking me how I was doing. There was more posts. He didn't seem like he didn't give a fuck about me. That was not the case.
They're not gonna show you that they don't care about you. He
Yeah.
wants to.
Well,
fuck
play
you.
along.
we're getting a little deep in here. I'm trying to explain just a theory. Then what about you? How'd that make you feel if a guy only hit you up at 2 a.m. for sexual access, only never talked to you about anything or cared about your feelings or checked up on you?
That's why
Never took you on dates.
That's why I don't go out. Sorry.
The mic.
That's why I don't.
Okay, fair.
That's what
so,
I was saying earlier. Like,
so
I
you
don't
actively
need that.
avoid that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's a certain person I'll do that with. Maybe if I'm feeling in the mood to go do that. But
normally, no.
otherwise, no.
I think the bottom line here is most of you would not allow it because you would feel used. And if you did allow it, like two of the ladies here, you would only exercise it until it no longer benefited you and then cut it off.
Right.
That's exactly how men feel about women that put them in the friend zone.
Yep.
Right? That used feeling, that dirty feeling of like, damn, this nigga don't even care about me. He's just using me for sex. That's exactly how men feel when they're in the friend zone. So that guy is smart. He cut his losses. I ain't gonna smash. She doesn't like me. I'm not even saving her number or wasting my
What's
time.
the point?
What's the point? But other guys, right, will sit there and just,
They'll keep
let me just
trying.
keep simping. Maybe she'll change her
One day
mind.
I'll smash,
So,
hopefully.
That's
You
why I
said-
think,
You said friend zone, or in friends, like.
what do you mean?
Because you just said friend zone, like a nigga that you know, a guy that's friend zoning himself, like.
No, but what I'm saying is that, like, you going and hooking up with this guy at 2 o'clock only, you said you would feel used by that. I'm
Yeah.
telling you, for men, that's how we feel when we're in the friend zone with y'all.
Like there's no point.
Oh, if you were put in the friend zone.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's the
Oh.
equivalent. So you
Oh.
feeling used at 2 a.m. for just sex, that's how men feel when they're in the friend zone. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But women are smart enough to know
We
that
ain't going
they're
for
not
it.
going to do that without some type of, you know what I mean? Like, women are smarter at cutting their losses. Like, a lot of guys are stupid. They'll stick around with a chick
They'll
and
keep
be friends
hoping.
with her for
Yeah.
years, hoping. Like, women, y'all kind of get it quicker. Like, okay, I want a quick little sneaky link right now. In a week from now, maybe another one. But, like, you guys will cut it off when something better comes around. Men aren't like that. They're thirsty. They'll sit there for years trying to get laid.
Yeah, 10 years.
We
yeah.
have a clip, right, of a guy at our first couple of shows. This girl was friends with him for 10 years plus as child friends in school. He came to the studio.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that episode on
Yeah.
Patreon?
Oh, yeah.
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 So he waited
Yeah.
for 10 plus years to smash her.
Oh my God.
Said, I'm lit. Come over. He built us to our studio on the show.
At 2 o'clock in the morning.
2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So, you know, I just, we always ask this question because I don't think women understand how detrimental it is for men to be friends with women. I genuinely think it's one of the worst things you could do as a guy is being friend zoned by a female.
Okay. Okay, never.
No, go ahead.
I'm trying to understand this logic. 'Cause
Sure.
Now I look at every guy.
I think it's
then
only
that-
detrimental if they have feelings towards the female.
Exactly.
But
you don't think
that's
that's
The
the
guys
point, though.
that genuinely just
But you gotta
Honestly,
understand.
guys
but-
talk to you because you're pretty.
Okay, but that's like what you're saying. You're saying it's only detrimental if they have feelings. What I'm trying to say is 95% of the time they do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they won't tell you.
And it goes
Okay.
back to my
All right.
original, theory.
All right. Yeah.
The concept of being friends with women doesn't provide you much benefit as a man. So why are they there? 95% of the time is because they're hoping for sexual access. Now there's that 5%, like I gave you guys the example with the flight attendant. She
Right.
can give you buddy miles. She hooks you up.
She's bringing value.
She's reciprocating value back. But that's a minority of the time. The overwhelming amount of times, it's a one-way street. The woman is getting all the benefit. Nothing is reciprocated. And the guy is sitting there basically doing all the boyfriend chores without getting the boyfriend benefits.
Yeah.
He's like talking to her, handling her problems, paying for dates, giving her that masculine boyfriend energy, making her feel secure. Like, these are all things that a lot of men provide to women in a friendship situation, and the guy gets nothing in return.
Nothing.
Yeah. Agreed.
That makes sense? Kind of?
Like
Yeah.
in your case, they might get ahead, but that's it.
See, but this is why I said I have boundaries with my guy friends, and I don't like to lead them on with those feelings.
Of course.
Because whether you're a guy or a woman, we all have feelings. And maybe us women, we're just more upfront about it that we're in our feelings. But you even said it yourself. Like, if a guy's feeling a woman, whether he just wants to sleep with her, he's already in his feelings for her. He already feels her.
Yeah, I mean, they want to have sex. I mean, it's not.
But okay, and it's
And women kind of know this. It's just that you guys are extracting value from them and kind of leading them on. Let's
I
be
know
honest.
that's
here.
what I hate, and that's why I love these bitches, but I hate these bitches at the damn time. No, I love these hoes, but I hate these hoes at the same damn time because that's not how every woman operates. Sure, majority of the women tend to take advantage of their pretty privilege. Or
I
their
would
girl
say
privilege.
like 90% of women have
Maybe
a guy
in
friend
Miami.
somewhere.
Maybe in Miami.
In general, they have it.
Yeah.
They have like a guy friend or colleague or something like where it's. I think there was a recent study that came out like over 50% of married women said that they had a couple backups.
Well, remember, girls set boundaries from the very beginning to stop that from happening. So you're setting it from the beginning to say, listen, nigga, just so you know we're just friends. But he wants more
Also,
than that.
from like, from like a biological sense, it kind of makes sense, right? So like, the reason why women have backup options is because I think it's like in
Survival.
your hindbrain from a survival standpoint. So like, since we were hunters and gatherers and cavemen or whatever, like women needed men to go out and hunt and fight and protect them from the elements. So women always knew from the beginning, okay, if I'm out here in the wilderness without the protection of a man, I'm going to die. So I need a guy that's strong, tall, competent, is able to get shit done. And since women have this like biological need in their mind, that applies to their relationships. So if their guy is not doing what he's supposed to do, they have backup options so they can go on to the next guy.